Hello guys, Mr. CMD Tuts here, and today we're making a master program, or as I called it, command. So basically what this is a batch file that will ask you your username. Mine is Delta459. You press enter, and I entered it wrong. Well, what I've done is have it so when you enter something wrong, it will shut down your PC unless you override it, like I just did then. So basically, what it is, like I'm actually going to show you this time, I can't type Delta today. Okay, so it's going to bring up a menu. So you can do things like run custom CMD. This one. You can change an admin password, change a different kind of password, edit the registry, or turn off the PC. I have a sixth option, which is hidden, which asks for a user input password, which will then give options for more things in a hidden menu, and then 5 will abort a shutdown. So, well, I'll show you my. These are all the files. The ones highlighted are the necessary files for the completion of this. Well, for what I've written anyway. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to make a new folder and call it mother. No, I won't call it mother program. I'll call it master program. It's gonna really annoy me. So we'll call it master prog dot. Okay. So in master program, we're now gonna open this, and you will not worry about what I just had open. So we're gonna need a new folder, and we're gonna call this one command.bat, and then we're gonna have desktop, new folder, where is it, program, masterprog, and we're going to call it command. As you know, we're going to call it master.bat and set it as a batch file. Save. And now we're going to do @echo off and get it to do this dash set. Well, no, we don't do dash set. So set will create a variable, dash p will get user input, then we have the username variable, and we're going to call it with what is your username, question mark colon. Then we're going to query it by saying we're going to echo checking the database just to add some cool looks to it. Don't really need that line, you can delete that line. Then we're going to add an if statement, and we're going to say usrn is the same as. Then this is where you need to have we need to, when we refer to variables, we need to put a percent sign either side of it. So now we're going to say is the same as. This is where you need to put what your username will be. So Mr. CMD TUTS. Then go to main m. And what this function here does is refers to a function, this one, which when you get this certain thing will call this function. So this is like classes in C# or Python or whatever language you're doing. So we'll save master.bat and run master.bat. So obviously I will delete this bit in a minute. I don't know why I put that in there particularly, but Mr. CMD TUTS will get us to there. Obviously we need some more visual proof, but for now that will do. So main M, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write echo, then I like equals, and we could even make it a little more fancy and put and then we'll write Mr. CMD. Actually, no, we'll call it master menu. Then we'll put an equals and a minus. So then we can give our user some options by doing something like this: run CMD echo run, I don't know, run, oh, I don't know, shutdown, run shutdown .exe, run shutdown. Let's just call it run shutdown. Then we'll put a pause so that it doesn't continue and shut the program. So basically what this should do is it should ask for a username, and when we enter it should say checking the database. What I will do is later on in part 2 we will add some pauses so it looks like it is actually checking the database. Then it displays master menu and the options, so run a CMD, run shutdown, then we can press any key to continue. So I have I have CMD enabled on my computer, so instead of pause we're going to say if, actually no we're not, we're going to do a set -p because we want a user input. Then we're going to do opt as our selection variable. We'll equal it, what do you wish to do? And actually up here before that we're going to call this start because we will refer to this later. If opt inside these is the same as 1, then we're going to go to our CMD, you can call it whatever you want, our CMD, and inside here we're going to do start cmd.exe, save. Now what I'm going to do is put a pause on there. Now let's just quickly go on to master program, run master, do Mr. CMD TUTS, and now we'll do 1 unrecognized something or other. RCMD, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, in a previous tutorial I created this file here, if you remember, the administrator file, so we'll copy that for today and we will shove it in our master program file, and we will call it, and we will call cmd-hacked.bat. I think that's what it's called, but it's all caps. There we go. Save, and this will probably be the last thing we do for today, and we'll do a pause, and after that we'll go to start In fact, actually, you've already logged in, so I will put this under the checking the database command. Should I do that? No, I'll get rid of start altogether, and we'll just say go to main m, and that will be our program for this episode of the series. I will just show you what we have done today altogether. That's not the right folder. Master program. So if I go onto master, type Mr. CMD Tuts. Remember, that can be anything you want. Now I wish to run CMD, so I'll type in 1. Go to our CMD. Do you wish to do? I'll take those out of there. I had issues with this yesterday. Let's try that again. And 1. There we go. And we can do that now. And whatever we want. Fortunately, with call, that's not going to work. So we'll do start instead. That should work now, because otherwise it's closing the current program and won't return to the menu. So we've got our CMD here. Now if I close this, we can go back into this program, press enter, and return to master menu. What I will do is put a CLS up top there, so that before we display the menu again, it will clear the top stuff. So now we have master menu. What do you wish to do? 1, enter. So I'm going to close that. Now press enter again. Closes it. Asks you what you wish to do again. Thanks for watching today, guys. Bye bye.